What if I told you there's a place where your kids can get a world-class education while you live just minutes from America's #1 rated beach? Where family-friendly communities meets vibrant culture and where the sun shines over 250 days a year. Welcome to Sarasota, Florida. The hidden gem that thousands of families are discovering is more than just a vacation spot. Today, I'm breaking down the top 5 reasons why Sarasota might be the perfect place to raise your family. Hey, this is Nick with Zakos Realty and Design Group, your Gulf Coast relocation experts. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Like I said, we are going to highlight the top reasons why Sarasota is a great place to raise a family. My wife and I went through this decision just a couple years ago, and choosing to raise our young family with our 2 daughters in Sarasota has been one of the best decisions we've made. So let's look at what makes the area so special and why I would recommend it to anyone. Reason number 1 are the excellent schools. Probably one of the most important factors in determining where you want your children to grow up is the opportunity for them to have top of the line education. And in Sarasota, you have the #1 best rated school district in the state of Florida. The Sarasota County School District stretches from northern Sarasota all the way down through Venice and Englewood and over to Northport. No matter where you are in Sarasota or further south, you have access to their public schools. From kindergarten up to middle school and all the way through high school, you have excellent options. There's Ashton Elementary, Laurel Nokomis, which is actually K through 8, and Southside Elementary for the younger kids. As far as high schools, you have Riverview, Sarasota, and Venice, which all have fantastic college prep programs. And if your kids are into sports, the schools here have excellent athletic facilities and programs as well. And to top it off, there's the Pineview School for the Gifted right here in Osprey, which is perennially ranked as one of the top schools in the country. The school system in Sarasota was the #1 deciding factor for us when we chose to live here. It's just such a luxury knowing our kids will have the access to a great education. Reason number 2 is the beautiful beaches and outdoor activities. The main selling point of Sarasota, really for anyone, are the beaches and outdoor lifestyle here. I'm sure by now everyone has heard of Siesta Key, which is one of, if not the top rated beaches in the country, but we also have Lido Beach, Nokomis Beach, Venice Beach, and the beaches up on Anna Maria Island, all conveniently close by as well. For us, really, the beach is free entertainment for our girls. They love it, whether we're just taking a quick walk to, let them pick up seashells or jumping in the water in the summer months. It's just so easy to take them there for, an hour or 2 and let them really take advantage of living where everyone else vacations. Outside of the beaches, you obviously have all of the activities on the water, whether it's boating, fishing, kayaking, paddleboarding, you name it. There are a ton of marinas and boat and kayak launches and beach access points throughout the county, so the water is never that far away, no matter where you are in Sarasota. You also have some of the best golf courses in the state right here. There are amazing outdoor parks and playgrounds, and you have Oscar Scherer State Park right there as well. We are outside essentially every single day. Whether it's going to the beach, riding bikes, or going to the park, outside is where kids want to be, and being in Sarasota, you can do that year-round. Reason number 3 are the cultural amenities. Most people, when they think of Sarasota, just think about the weather and beaches here, but the cultural amenities available to the residents are so unique and one of the best features of the area. Whether you like the arts, music, theater, visiting new museums, and even the circus, Sarasota has a plethora of options for people of all ages. Sarasota is actually the birthplace of the Ringling Circus and home to the Ringling Museum, where they have a massive campus with a mansion, a world-class art collection, and the Circus Museum that kids absolutely love. You also have circus shows and events in the area throughout the year, which is always a lot of fun. For theater and music lovers, Sarasota has a number of great theaters in the area, like the Van Wetzel or the Florida Studio Theater. You have great shows that are really great for everyone, whether it's your classical musicals, comedy shows, or stuff geared towards kids. There's the Sarasota Opera and also a really cool art scene in Sarasota in the Limelight and Rosemary districts. And you also have the Chalk Festival as well. And for people who love the outdoors, you have the Marie Selby Botanical Gardens in both Sarasota and Osprey, where it's really like an outdoor museum, where you can see the first areas developed in the area paired with amazing gardens, nature, holidays, holiday shows. Really, the options are endless in Sarasota as far as cultural amenities go. Reason number 4 is the strong sense of community here. Sarasota is a small, big city. It is growing and will continue to grow, but it's not the size of Orlando, Miami, St. Pete, and Tampa. So what's really cool about that is you get more of a community atmosphere here. Specifically in each of the developments and communities, each seems to have their own, tight-knit atmosphere that's really welcoming to everyone. But on the larger scale of things, Sarasota hosts a ton of family-friendly events, festivals, and markets, throughout the year that really seems to bring friends and families together. There's the Sarasota County Fair, the Seafood Festival, Circus Sarasota, and the Winter Carnival that are all really fun for everyone. There are weekly farmers markets throughout the county, whether it's downtown, over in Philippi on Wednesdays, or down in Venice or Welland Park on the weekends. You can find them everywhere, and with great local vendors. They're always packed and a really good time. The holidays here in Sarasota are really fun, especially with kids. There are fall festivals with hay rides and pumpkin carving, Christmas boat parades and winter festivals throughout the county, and 4th of July on the water is so cool. Seeing fireworks on the beach is something really everyone should experience. The community atmosphere was something my wife and I were, a little bit hesitant on, just because we weren't really aware of how great the area would be with young kids, but it has been by far one of the best aspects of living in Sarasota. And reason number 5 is the safety and healthcare here. Obviously, another super important factor when deciding where to live with kids is the safety and healthcare available to them. Most of the counties in Sarasota have really low crime rates, which was important to us, and I think really anyone with a family. Whether we're out and about in our neighborhood or visiting friends and family, we've really never felt unsafe. You're always going to have, those pockets in cities, no matter where you live, that maybe aren't the best, but you know where they are, you avoid them, and in Sarasota, those areas are few and far between. And as far as healthcare goes, Sarasota Memorial Hospital has 2 campuses, one close to downtown and the other that just opened a year or 2 ago down in Venice. SMH is one of the premier medical programs in the area. My wife has worked there. We've taken our daughters there. It's always convenient and first class when it comes to hospital visits. For kids, you also have the Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital up in St. Pete, which is an hour, maybe less away for anything as well. And there are a number of different pediatric and specialist doctors in the area for anything your family may need. And there you have it, the top 5 reasons why Sarasota is a great place to raise a family. There are excellent schools, an outdoor lifestyle with the best beaches, cultural amenities, a community atmosphere, and it's safe with great healthcare. Again, my wife and I really weighed our options before and after our daughters were born, and we chose Sarasota for all of those reasons and many more above other areas in and outside of Florida. We love it here. We love the community, the schools, and really everything Sarasota has to offer. And I would recommend it to anyone looking for a place to raise a family where that coastal vacation lifestyle is right at your fingertips. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. We also have a ton of other great content on our YouTube page that you can check out. Feel free to call, text, email anytime if you have any questions. And definitely if you're looking to move to the area, I'd love to help you find the perfect home for you and your family. Thanks again, and until next time.
Hey everyone, this is Nick with Zakos Realty. I really appreciate you taking the time to check out our videos and content. I just wanted to take a quick second to introduce myself. Both my wife and I are originally from Ohio. Both of us went to Ohio State and moved down here to Florida in 2016. We originally started off in St. Petersburg before moving to Dunedin, and then down to Venice before finally settling here in Sarasota with our 2 daughters. I'm really grateful that we had the opportunity to live, in both in Pinellas County and down here in Sarasota, because it gave us some really good insight into the area as a whole and helped us realize, what we're looking for in a community. So anyone looking for pointers on either, relocation from up north, or maybe comparing the Tampa, St. Pete area compared to Sarasota and Venice, feel free to reach out anytime. I've been with Zakos Realty for a few years now and absolutely love it. Working with Ryan and David and our close team is really what I was looking for in a brokerage. The fact that we are a smaller, family-owned company has been really great, and we help each other out all the time. So when you work with one of us, it's like working with all of us. Like I said, I just wanted to take a quick moment to introduce myself. So if you have any questions about the area or our brokerage, feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you.